Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to this week's episode of One Man and His Boat. Are you ready for a little sail in the Lynsey B in the North Sea? You are? Fantastic. Let's go. So hello everyone, and a very warm welcome indeed, and thank you so much for getting past your intro. Now, what's on today? Today is going to be a busy little day, and we have the fantastic Jeff Carter back for a little bit. But unfortunately, Barry's done a little boo-boo, and he's forgot Jeff's skins, and he's not coming aboard with us, but he is going to film from the pier. So thank you very much, Jeff, for getting up so early, getting on with all the filming that you should have been out on the boat with. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's went from summer to autumn, and we are just inundated with wind, and more wind. Now we've got a 2-day semi-lull in the mornings, but after tomorrow, it's just going to be raking gales of wind, and I'm unsure what's going to be happening over that this coming week. So we're going to put the head down, we're going to get on with it, and we're going to cash on with pulling the creels and see what's in the pots. So guys, yesterday there was a southeast gale and it swept through pretty quickly, so this is why we're getting the lift that we're getting here this morning. So that means I can't put the gear inside because We do have wooden pots, and they just basically, they'll be too floaty with this kind of swell that's running through the water. So we just have to play it by ear, see what's in the pots. If there's anything in the pots worth staying about that area, then that's how we'll fish. As for tomorrow's decisions, well, we'll make that tomorrow. I'll tell you what, it was nice having Jeff back. I'm absolutely gutted that he's not aboard, because that was my boo-boo, and I do apologise to you all. It's just been that long since we've had Jeff that I left his skins in the shed. Oh! At the time decisions were made, it was all done and dusted. But he is going to do all the footage he can from shore, and he's going to be doing editing this video. So you're in for a treat, guys. You are in for a treat. Right, I'm going to stop all the cameras now and save my juice. I'm going to show you a little surprise in a minute. I'm very chuffed about this surprise. Right, I'll go this way. Oh, I don't care which way to go. Oh, I've not got my light. Oh, Jeff's going to kill me. Oh no. Right, I'm going to go back here to the light. Right, here we go. The things you've got to do to keep that man happy, I tell you. Right guys, obviously my cousin Ellie, for everybody that's been watching before, my cousin Ellie has been supplying us with some fresh bait, and unfortunately the trawler that he gets it from has basically got to replace his engine, so he's off duty for a few weeks while he gets this engine scenario sorted out. So obviously we're in summertime, and what happens with the bait, the heat absolutely decomposes it rapidly if you've not got the right boxes. So guess what Barry's went and purchased? Woohoo! Our very own insulated boxes, yes. So if I ice the bait up, get it all washed properly, it should last a hell of a lot longer than what it does now. I mean, you'd be lucky if you get 12 hours out it with the heat that we get here now. But that is just going to make all the difference. And to be honest with you guys, the boxes are not cheap, but they're well worth it, because it'll just make all the difference when we're fishing. But what is cheap when it's marine, eh? It's like, oh, it's for a boat, we'll put another zero on the end of that for you, pal, cheers. It's the same freaking thing as a car thing. Yeah, I've got to make my money, mate, never mind about you. You just need to work more hours to cover that cost. Oh, here he goes, he's moaning already. Right, let's see what the first fleet has for us. Can't be a little sunrise first thing in the morning. Nothing better for the soul. I just want to do quickly before we start this first fleet, excusez-moi, the insulated boxes. Now, obviously the normal boxes can only do so much when the wind's on, and in order to keep the lobsters as fresh as possible, these boxes are going to be like night and day for keeping them alive as well, because they're not going to feel the effects of the wind. They're going to be nice and cool. That's exactly what they need to be, because I tell you what, there's a big difference in the lobsters in the last 5 to 10 years, and I think it's to do with the water's getting warmer. That's why we've got no crabs left here now, because they've all marched north to the cooler waters. See that, or it's overfished. Take your guess. Because that's so weird then. But it's the same, the fishing that you used to see around here, you're not getting them as much now. Everything seems to be wanting to go to the cooler waters. Michael, really? Oh my God, that laddie. Was he there before? I don't think he was there before. Where's his other end? Sorry, I'm trying to fathom out what's going on here. Right. Is that way then? I don't know. Anyway, look at the sun this morning.
Cowboy.
There you have it, guys, first fleet blank. Middle of the summer season and you're getting a blank. Now, two factors here. It's either they've hidden from the swell, because nature always knows before it gets to you, I tell you. They always seem to ken when the weather's coming. Or that's what happens when somebody shoots right next to you when they weren't there before. It's one of those things you're just never going to know. And what do I do now? I'm supposed to try and keep my gear safe, but I've also tried to fish as well. Do I go and put my gear back inside, or do I try and find another piece outside? But outside's just sliced up with gear. I don't know. And sliced up means covered in gear. Scottish twang. For all you poor Americans that didn't speak English. One of my best friends is an Englishman and he understands me perfectly. That's Jeff, by the way. Right, okay, right, what do we do now, Barry? Get thinking hat on, son. First things first. I honestly don't know what to do for the best. Right, there's James. Michael's just inside us. We'll go and have a wee look outside, see what's happening out there. What I might have to do is do half and half. Put half outside and half inside, just to see what's going on with the lobsters. Because I've had a funny feeling in my waters that they're starting to move back already, and that's... Aye, well, that's not a good sign. But things are changing. I mean, the lobster season when I was a laddie was, God, you could get 6 to 8 weeks easy. Now you'd be lucky if it's lasted 2. And we've had her 2 weeks, by the way. There's Jordan. Ah, goodness sake. Ooh, this is hard work. This fries the noodle a little bit, guys. Right, I'm thinking Jordan's got one on their port side, Liam's got one on their starboard side, and they're both going east. And there's a biggish gap. I've got Spanner further out on that side and Laurie further in on this side. So I'm thinking I'm going to go up the middle. It's the only thing I can do. There. Jeez Louise. This fishing game ain't easy, by the way. Used to be. Used to be a joy. Please, Delice, please, is that Jordan's there? I can't be. Too much of a stretch for 20. Thing is, I'm not keen on this idea because with that weather forecast it's to pick up for the west, I mean, it's going to be screaming gales. I'm never going to get out here to haul them. Yes, the Lynsey B is very good, but you never risk too much. value my boat and my life. But mind you, let's hope the weatherman's got it wrong, eh? Hen. Right guys, I'll ban my 0 lobsters. Wow. Right, okay. Catch you in the 5th fleet, guys. Hello everyone, and you're just about to join us for the 5th fleet. Now, to say the fishing is poor is quite an understatement. We've had 3 blanks, a 4 and a 3. Is that right? This can't be the 5th fleet. This is the 5th fleet. Two blanks. 2 planks, 4 and a 3, and then the 5th one. That's what it is. Aye. Kind of way ahead of myself here. So yeah, so everything that I said at the start of this vlog, disregard. Because now we've got to risk gear, life and limb, and we're going to have to put the gear inside because we know the lobsters are in there. And there's just nothing back here at all. And there's not even much sign of life in the creels themselves, so that's not a good sign. And I see some of the other boats moving about as well, so that usually means there's not much going, but it could be early days yet. I mean, the swell's still running in the water, tides are neap as well, so I don't know. That's one thing about lobstering, you'll never figure out what the wee creatures are up to. The day you think you've got it all sussed is the day you should give the job up. Because it ain't true. It's always something to give you a surprise at this job. So the wind's been tickling up all morning really. And it's supposed to, it's come 10 o'clock, it's meant to be quite an unpleasant day, so we're 20 to 8 now in the morning. Yeah, these last few fleets might have to be put the heat down and get on with it. Right, here we go, end's coming up. There we go, guys. Let's get If anybody's wondering why I've got a pretty pink peg on my life jacket, I noticed last time I was out at sea that a couple of my pots had holes in them already, and this is an old school guy's way actually figuring out where the holes are, because the only time you'll ever blooming see them is not when you're pulling them aboard, it's when you're shorting them. So if you put the peg where the hole is, fingers crossed, if the peg survives the trip down to the bottom, then the next time you pull your pots you'll know exactly where your hole is. This is my first time trying it, so if this is a bum's rush then forgive me. I'm just trying some of the old school techniques. Softy. Look at that. Unbelievable. Best fleet so far, that's 5 out of that one. A lot better sign of life as well, so that's encouraging. Just goes to show that my theory might be correct, that they're moving west all the time. But last time I said that, I flunked to it after I said it. So we'll try and keep our moosh to him this time. hoping with this wee bit of lift, we're putting them inside a bit. They might be hungry and do a bit of feeding after the swell dies down, hopefully tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning is a whole different plan. It just shows you how quickly plans can change at fishing. I mean, did I get you wrong, 5 lobsters is brilliant, especially when you're not risking the gear, risking the boat. But there's not really anywhere else to shift to. You've just got to either shift back or shift a little bit in, a little bit out. And is there going to be lobsters there tomorrow? Because the swell will be taken off. Whereas I know there's lobsters in here. You watch, tomorrow will be all backside foremost. The end of that pit at the back will be the best fleet and everything else inside will be rubbish. It's always the way, yeah. Right, catch you up in a bit. Hi guys, you join us for the last fleet, my favourite fleet of the whole lot. And you missed the weather, by the way. Oh my goodness, did it pick up a hoolie? What fleet would it have been? 7, fleet 7. You wouldn't think it looking at it now. I mean, it's flat calm now, but oh, it was white. A wee white squall. I was even contemplating heading in, but I'm glad I never have stuck out to the last fleet, so, you know. Numbers, not so good. We had after the 5, we had a 0, a 0, a 3 and a 2. So numbers are very poor indeed. I hope tomorrow is a better day. That's all we've got in fishing is hope. Jeff says he's on his way down to do some filming. Whether he can get the drone out or no, I don't know, because it has been raining on and off as well as the gusty winds. So, not good for flying drones apparently. He'd know better than me. So last fleet. What? Speaking of devil, sure to appear, there's his drone. Whisper. There he is. Woohoo! Right, so we're going to get on with this, get in and call it a day, and quite rightly so, because it's been a little bit of a long day. We're at 10:30 now, right, we should be finished by 11. And I think that fleet that are stuck about in the guts of the sea, I think that'll be coming back in tomorrow. No less I go and haul it for like 12, that'd be lovely. You've been enjoying your vlog so far, guys? Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Look at that beautiful quality lobster. Lovely female. Whoa, nice male lobster. Oh! Lovely, darling. Come to daddy. Look at that, another gorgeous female lobster. No eggs, no V-notch. She is mine. So guys, as you can see, we had a little mishap at the harbour mouth there, and I urge everybody that's visiting a harbour, do not throw your fishing lines when boats are trying to get in and out of the harbour. They have right of way, not you. So please, please, please do the right thing, have some common sense. If you're not sure, speak to your harbour master first before you go fishing, because that was so dangerous. I mean, you're talking about hooks. I could have dragged these rod and reel in, that would have been a loss to him. There just could have been a whole lot of disasters with that. So just have a little bit of common sense, guys, and please, please, please use the noodle. So guys, there we have it. We hope you've enjoyed your vlog and having your ride along with us today. It wasn't a good day for catching lobsters, but not every day is, because that's called fishing, not catching. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Please write a comment below if you have any questions, and please, please, please subscribe to the channel, because that's always very helpful indeed. Until your next vlog, my friends, you'll take care of yourself. All the very best.